Hello, my lovelies. This is Master Sirius, and he's going to share some galactic messages with you for this full moon in Libra. So today's Saturday, the 12th of April, and here in the UK or Europe, the moon will actually be full tomorrow morning about 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. in the morning. But we thought we'd do a little message for you now and see what would like to come through. Master Sirius hasn't appeared on screen for a little while because we've been dealing with food allergies, and he's had alopecia, which means he's lost an awful lot of hair, as you can see. But it is slowly, gradually growing back, and he's almost his full fluffy self again. So here we are. The cards have been shuffled. We shall cut them into three, and we shall see what messages would like to come through for you. I hope you're all doing well. It's very, very, very fast energy at the moment, isn't it? So we're in Aries season, and that can be very fast, disruptive, galloping ahead with things, and oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It certainly has been for me. So if I haven't done any videos recently, it's because I've been so busy doing lots and lots. Oh my goodness, lots and lots of other things. Well, this is just spooky. This is, well, it isn't spooky. It's how the universe decides to work. So today, Saturday, the 12th of April, the planet Venus is actually stationing direct. So, the way the cards have come out is gobsmacking. So I'll lay them out for you. So, one, let's do it that way, because it is the story of Venus. Venus, Aphrodite. So in the Roman, she's Venus. In the Greek, she's Aphrodite or Aphrodite. And Aphrodite means foam born, born of the foam. So the story goes that the god Uranus had his male bits chopped off by his son, Kronos, and they were thrown into the ocean. They floated on the ocean for a little while, and then there was a foam appeared, and out of that foam emerged Aphrodite or Venus, Aphrodite, and Aphrodite means foam born. So all of these cards are to do with Venus. So that's Venus there at the top, holding a cup, and her son Eros, and the mere mortal Psyche. Now, Psyche is a Greek word which means soul. So looking at the energies, this is fascinating, of the planet Venus, which, as I said, today turns direct. So over the last few weeks or so, Venus has been going backwards in the sky, or appearing to, so retrograde energy. And Venus is to do with our relationships, our love relationships, also finances. She rules beautiful things, wealth and luxury, and all good things in our lives. So when she's going backwards, there can be a revisiting of old loves in our lives, and that can be with partnerships, but also revisiting financial situations in our lives, which might have been caused by a rift in our love relationships. So as she turns direct today, you may find that your love lives change. You may decide to go to another level with your loved one, or you decide, well, that's it. It doesn't suit me anymore. I'm not getting what I would like out of this situation, it's time for me to leave. This can also apply to business relationships, how you feel about your children too. So, this is the situation for today. 5 of Cups. Now, in the story, I should put it here, of Aphrodite, Venus, Psyche, and Eros. This is Psyche, and she was tied to a rock and was going to be devoured by a monster. And Aphrodite's son, here, who is Eros, was told to make sure that that happened. But when he took one gulp at her, he fell madly in love and he pricked himself with his own arrow. So he's also known as Cupid. So Eros, there's a statue of Eros in Piccadilly in London, and he's got a bow and arrow. So when we are hit by Cupid's arrow, then we can fall madly in love at first sight. So this is what happened with Eros. So he rescued Psyche, and they were married. But she was told not to look upon him, and he only visited her at night. And so she made a promise, I will not look at you. And because he was a god, he was the son of Aphrodite, the god of love, he would only visit at night time, and they had a jolly nice time together. But her sisters said, well, he must be really ugly then. If he's told you you mustn't look at him, he must be an absolute monster. Oh, but I promised, she said, I promised I wouldn't look. And they said, but, I think we really should look at him, because, yes, he might be nice in the boudoir, but he could be an absolute monster. So what did she do? She listened to what her sisters had to say, the gossip, which niggled her. And whilst he was sleeping, she lit a lamp, but tripped over his bow and arrow and pricked herself, so she fell madly in love with him. But in doing that, oil from the lamp spilled upon his shoulder. So he woke up and he said, you have betrayed me. You have betrayed me. I'm off. I told you not to look at me. And when she did see him, he was the most beautiful, gorgeous young man. But off he went. So this 5 of Cups here, being the situation around us, can be a feeling of betrayal, of how we have seen something in one light, and actually that's not how it appears at all. It is something completely different to what you thought it was. So it could be that you suddenly have that aha moment that maybe someone who was just a friend is actually cool, a bit of all right, and or somebody who is your partner, you actually see them for who they truly are, which can be a lying, cheating. So there are decisions around us now, as the energy of Venus starts to move forward, of how do we deal with this situation? Shall we dive in deeply, as I say, take the relationship to another level, or is it time to part, to say goodbye, and to leave a situation around us? So gossip can be very toxic, can be very detrimental. So what you hear other people saying also may not be true. So be discerning as to what is said to you. If it doesn't resonate, then discard it. Also, you see the 4 cups standing here. So these are aspects of love, aspects of our emotions, but also your intuition, because cups are not just about love, they are about your intuition, that gut instinct that says this feels right or this does not feel right. I think we might need a part 2, my lovely. So if you want to stay with us, that's lovely. We'll see you in a minute.